but this month it's £50. And what happens is we select you in the chat. You know, so we turn sub chat on and then we select you in the chat. So if you can get them subs in, guys, that'd be amazing. Because do you know what annoys me, right? And I know I don't put as much time into TikTok as what I should do and what I would love to. I'd love to be sat here a lot longer. It's with me, it's just working around everything that's going on. But I do promise the next couple of weeks I will be more active. It's just that, you know, we've got other people going live after, you know, once I finish, then Anish goes live and somebody else goes live. And I don't like taking away, like eating into what other people are doing. So what I've done is I've set, thank you for the subs, guys. I've set the spare room back up. I've put the chair back in there and everything. So I've got a place to come once I come off in the morning. Does that make sense? So I've got my little space back. So I'm back in the spare room. Thank you, Chloe now, because I do need to spend more time on here. I know I do, because I've got an amazing community and a lot of people that love and support me, and I know that you want me to come on more. So it's set up again, the spare room. Oh, thank you, Sophie, darling. Thank you. Spare room bread, yes. Don't snore, Suze. Or she does me dirty. Look, she's sat there. Look. Suze, say hello to TikTok. Oh, are you being a good girl? She's being a good girl right there. Oh, big up Rosie, thank you for all the subs. Is she your favourite clout? She is, isn't she? She's a clout chaser. If you can't afford to sub, it doesn't matter, guys, just tap the screen. Everybody is equally appreciated in here, whether it's a tap, a comment. I love each and every one of you and appreciate it all. Hi Tanya, darling. Why has that done that? I know, bless Susie, popular number 19, absolutely. Is that okay? Why is the camera doing that? Love your hair. What hair dye do you use? Guys, what hair dye do I use? Kaylee's just asked, can you put it in the chat, please? Because I can't spell the fucker. Miss Red, is our loop back today? He did say he was coming back Monday. It's Tuesday today, innit? I think he said Wednesday. Yeah, he will be back, guys. He will be back. Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, you just gotta wait for it. Yeah, it's Colour Live. That's what it's called. What Melissa just said, and Shelley. Thank you, Janine and Lindsay. No, I don't use Nice and Easy. I ain't used that since the 90s, Nice and Easy. I used to dry my hair out, but that Swashcraft is fucking amazing. I don't use bleach either, guys. So here you can see my natural hair colour, right? So it's like a browny, whitey colour, because I'm grey basically. I'm going grey. So what I do is just put the colour over that, and it just colours literally every inch of my hair. I haven't used bleach for about 3 or 4 years. Live XL, yeah, Live XL. So no bleach, nothing. If you've got really dark hair, like dark black or dark brown, you will have to like put a bleach bath on it, or 6% peroxide, just to, you know, get that, you know, that little bit of a lighter tint, and then put it over. Morning, Miss T, darling. So yeah, you will get that bright redness if you know, you do. You use, yeah, 6% bleach always, guys. Never use anything over, I would say anything over 9% on the scalp. Yeah, it'll burn your scalp, darling. Right, so we're up to the 200k. Thank you, everybody. Kamikaze live every night, 10:30. Please do not plug other people in this live, because you will get muted, okay? This is my live, not anybody else's, and I'm not promoting anybody in this live. Thank you very much. As much as I don't mind Kamikaze, this is Miss Red's live, not Kamikaze's. Don't be cheeky. However, Kamikaze is live at 10:30. I know, it's so rude, isn't it? Oh God, no, you can't blame somebody for trying, no. You can't blame them for trying. Thank you, Ginny and Natasha. God, guys, I trust my hairdresser doing mine. Absolutely. You either love the hairdressers or don't. I don't like the hairdressers because they fuck my hair up. I ain't had a good hairdresser for about 10 years. They either get scissor happy or they just don't do what I've asked them to do, so I just do it myself. Do you know what I mean? Yes, yes. God loves a trier in this world. Thank you, Harley, darling. Get a whiteboard behind you. Get them to pay for you to promote them. I know. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, darling. And Canadian. What's your full name, love? Canadian Tasha. Right, guys, should we get going? Should we get on with the show? Absolutely. It's what you're here for, right? I'm not knocking hairdressers out. I'm just saying, like here, specifically, I've not met anybody that's been able to, you know, do what I do for free, you know. Yes, but big up the hairdressers. Big up the hairdressers. Someone just said he doesn't need promotion, 1,500 subs. Well, this is what I'm saying, Leslie, guys. We need to get the subs in because, right, I'm not just saying this. Even though I am, like, you know, the most popular FYP with numbers, everybody's trumping me with subs and everything else. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, we need to fucking up our game a little bit. And that's not me trying to manipulate for money. It's just like, you know, it's kind of like a respect thing. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Thank you, Pumpkin Pie. Somebody just said, no, you're not. Jordan said, no, I'm not. So, okay then. So, numbers, respectfully, you know, we get the most. But gifts and subs and things like that, other FYPs are more popular that way, which is fine, but I'm here to compete, right, in every aspect of what TikTok's about. So there we go. Thank you very much. Do sub only lives. I feel bad for that, you know, because people that can't afford to sub can't watch, and it's not fair. I think it's... Oh, Rebecca C. Thank you, darling. Rebecca's just sent 10 subs out, guys. Thank you, Rebecca. Guys, can we big up Rebecca in the chat, please? That's how they go. I know, I did say this morning I do need to come on a little bit more. Yeah. It's just that I've got so much going on when I come off TikTok, you know. I don't just have the privilege of just sitting and watching TikTok all day. You know, running around, doing this, doing that, family here, there and everywhere. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, Chris. But I've sorted the spare room out anyway, so big love, Rebecca. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you. Alexa, play the BBC News theme. Thank you, Danny. Big love, Danny. Alexa, volume 7.
The families of 3 people killed by a man with paranoid schizophrenia.
Alexa, off. Oh, I love you too, Liz. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Rufus. Alexa, play the BBC News theme.
BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good morning and welcome to the Misread FYP News and Gossip Show at 21 minutes past 10 in the morning. Thank you, everybody, for all your love and support. Thank you so much, and big up the mods as well. Today we will have some FYP news, and we will also open the boxes to have your opinions. Guys, thank you, everybody, for the love. I cannot be in control of everybody's mental health, so we will do a trigger warning now. What is this? Thank you for that. Alexa off. So, guys, I just want to say, please, please, please. Alexa off. Good morning, all the drama. Alexa off. Bun Alexa. Is it question of sport? I don't fucking know what it is. Alexa, stop. She's taking the piss out of me today, guys. Alexa off. I reckon Alexa is haunted, you know. Alex booked like CIA. Alex booked like CIA. Yeah, I remember watching that the weekend. It is Jimmy's fault. Jimmy does it. CLA saying she'd got bugged by Alexa. I didn't even know that was possible. It's scary, isn't it, you know? How many people are... Thank you, Harley, for the little doggy. Thank you, Linda and Ali and everybody else. Thank you so much. How many people, right? And this is a serious question. How many people have been sat having a conversation about something, whether it be somewhere that you're going, something that you want to buy, even a meal, and you go on your phone and do you know the Google page that comes up, or you know you're on TikTok, or it happens to Simon on Facebook. I haven't got Facebook anymore, and the exact same thing is on. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you now, and I don't mean to make anybody paranoid, our phones are listening to us. Thank you, darling. Thank you, everybody. So let's take this poll off, because I want to start doing some yes and no polls, because we love them around these ways. Oh, fuck earth. Right, so let's just do a quick poll. How many people has that happened to? So me and Simon, just the other day, we were talking about, and this is like, this can't just be random. We were talking about going to this specific place to eat, right? It's a popular place. It's that Miller and Carter place, you know what I mean? And then we turn on our phone and it's on Simon's Miller and Carter, and it's not a coincidence. You can turn it off in your settings, but our phone shouldn't be listening. It's specific, not Pacific. Whatever, you know what I'm like. But thank you for that. Our phones are bugged. I don't care what anybody says. Do you love Miller and Carter? We went during COVID when everywhere was just starting to open, and they were really rude to us, Miller and Carter in Grimsby. They were really rude to us. I mean, we were there in t-shirts, jeans and trainers. You think the steak's amazing. Oh, thank you, Danny. Big love, Danny. Thank you, darling. Big yourself up. Thank you, Melissa. Do you know what I like at Miller and Carter? Even though they were very rude. The onion loaf. And do you know you get that half a cabbage? Like, is it cabbage or lettuce? And it's got all that stuff over. I enjoyed that more than the steak. But the Miller and Carter here were rude to us, so they can piss off. But we forgive them now, so we're trying it again. Is it lettuce? Yeah. I couldn't work out if it was lettuce or half a cabbage, but it was nice, nevertheless. Did you lose your teeth in your steak? Fuck it now. Thank you, Shazzy. Right, guys, so as my iPad genuinely is, I don't know if it's bugged or whatever, but this misread FYP cancer account, even I'm tagging myself in videos, right? And the ads aren't showing when I'm tagging myself. Do you know what I mean? So, like, do you know these little notifications that you get here? They're not showing up. So I'm going to have to make a new account because I don't know what's going on. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Right, let's get on with it. So, guys, thank you for the duck. Last night, everybody, we seen Rebecca C's dating show. And Rebecca, I'm not an ignorant person, darling, right? But I don't venture on TikTok a lot. All right, I'm quite boring with my TikTok. I don't go here, there and everywhere. There's Rebecca, guys. And I've heard people talk about your dating show, but obviously because Angie and Pearl was in it yesterday, you know, everyone's more aware of it, you know, this side of TikTok, do you know what I mean? And I just want to say what you've got going on there is absolutely brilliant, and I just want to give you a round of applause because you was an amazing host. I didn't find you boring in any way, you know, you connected with your audience and I loved it. I thought you was amazing, and I feel like really ashamed and embarrassed that I've never watched you before, but I tell you now, after what I seen last night. Do you watch every night, Jay? How come I've never known about this? Why has nobody ever told me? So guys, I'm just going to pin Rebecca. Please, everybody, give her a follow. And please give her a follow because her dating show is fucking brilliant. And we need to get our Jay on there. Jay, are you up for the dating show? And I'll come in as your wing woman like Pearl did with Ange yesterday. Yeah, we need to get Jay on the dating show. Are you already following? Absolutely. Everybody, please, please, please give Rebecca a follow. It was brilliant. It was just what TikTok needed. But do you know what I loved about it the most, right? So we're all aware of Angie and Pearl and who their enemies are, who the beef. But what I loved about it last night is it brought people together that actually really, excuse me, the wartime burping, sorry. It brought people together that really dislike each other, and they sat there in them boxes and they laughed. And that's what I loved about specifically last night. Did I say specifically right? That's what I loved about last night. So I'm gonna play the video and then we'll get talking about it. I miss calling you Alpha Bar sister. Later, that will never happen again because I'm never battling to change my username. It'll never happen again. It was the worst week of my life. So guys, here's Rebecca C. dating show, and it was Delusive Angie's turn last night.
Hi, Angie. Hi, Pearl.
Hi, Chippy.
So, let me pause it right. I mean, Angie, with all the decorum and all the manners, eating a bolognese, she just gives no fuck, does she? So, this is what I loved about last night, right? So, we've got Angie and Pearl, and then we've got a guy in the box, his name's Chippy, and they all really do not get on at all, you know. Chippy has always got the most to say about Ange and Pearl, which is fine, right? It's his opinion. However, last night, they sat in the boxes, and they all had a laugh, and they all had fun, and I thought it was lovely. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? You push your beef aside just for an hour and you all get on. I think he secretly fancies her, but what got me right is, out of the millions of people on TikTok, he was the one that, you know, had the most common with that. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me carry on playing. Oh, fuck off. This iPad's, like, done out.
I'm 57 and I'm looking for somebody who's all woman.
Oh, okay.
That can eat chicken nuggets like a man.
Whereabouts are you from?
Oh, Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Okay, and what 3 things do you like about our Ange?
Oh.
Look at her eating a bolognese, guys.
Her laughter. It reminds me of when I'm in a dark room and I hear that cackle. It's like I want to tuck up and get warm then, you know what I mean? It gets me into bed.
Okie dokie, thank you very much, Chippy. Fat Freak, we are going to need a camera. We will need a camera from you, lovely. But listen, Bar, I can't say your name properly. Hello, my lovely. Can you give us your name, age, and whereabouts you're from, please?
I speak.
Yep.
Okay. I'm 33 years. I'm based in Dubai and I'm looking for a mature woman. I think she's very mature and intelligent. And she's nice, funny. So
did you say you were from Dubai?
Yeah, I'm based in Dubai. I'm 33 years old.
It's probably a little bit far for you, and it is meant to be
I could live in Dubai. Dubai, yeah. I could live in Dubai, yeah. Maybe it's a little bit farther. So I don't like flying.
You will come here.
Oh, fucking hell, guys. I'm literally crying and I've watched it twice. It was brilliant, weren't it? I know spaghetti of all dinners. Was everybody crying? Let's just do a quick poll. I'm sweating because I'm laughing that much. Let's do a quick poll. Was you howling, Jay? Who absolutely loved that last night in Rebecca C's dating thing? Happy face, it was brilliant. Sad face, no it wasn't. If I could press, I'm pressing happy face. It was just what TikTok needed. More so because a majority of them are enemies, but they all come together, like I say, and it just so happened that Angie's nemesis, Chippy, was the man for her. Do you know what I mean? You can't make it up. And then when Fat Freak joined the box and she nearly choked on a spaghetti, I was taken out. Absolutely taken out. Fucking quality. Yeah, MT was there as well. It's on every night, 7 nights a week. Oh, fucking hell, it was hilarious. Sorry for swearing so much, guys. But what made me laugh was... I couldn't find it on the FYP when I went back to it. I was going to tag myself in it. So if anyone could find that video, can you please get it for me? So Ange was saying to Chippy, where would you take me on a date? And Ange was like, I'd be scared in case I don't get returned. I go missing, you know, I'm found under the patio. That's a video I wanted to show because that's what took me out. So can you please, if anyone can find that, I know it's on YouTube, it's on the Observer's YouTube, but I want to show the video of what she said to him. Saturday off, Saturday off, back Sunday for match up, catch up Sunday. Right, let's just pin that. So if anyone could please tag my misread FYP Kent's account in that video, I want to show it because it made me cry. But big yourself up, Rebecca, it was fucking brilliant. I laughed the house down this morning because I'm up at 3 o'clock and I woke everybody up laughing again. Thank you for the gifts, guys. The dance had me. I know the possum. I know she called the guy a possum, didn't she? And the question asked what animal does this person remind you of? Big love, Louise. Thank you. And she said a possum. And it's that Mr. Positive guy. Do you know what I mean? Possum and a pigeon. That, you know, don't get involved in no drama or anything like that. You got called a pigeon and a possum. Oh, fucking hell, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm just going to show Rebecca a video. Have we got Rebecca Buckley in the room? Because we love our Rebecca around these ways. Rebecca, are you here, darling? She's usually here. 3 AM, why? Because I fall asleep early. I'm asleep come 7 o'clock, R7. So I'm up at 3. I don't think Rebecca Butler's in the room, but we'll just show this video. And if there is anything, guys, that you want Rebecca to, you know, do a little reaction to, tag her in it, and then she'll do a reaction to it. Oh, come on.
Alexa, stop. Hi, guys, and this is my audition video. Oh, what the hell was that? Tell a friend. Alexa, stop. Hi, guys, and this is my audition video. Oh, what the hell was that?
She got any more on there? Let's have a look. Oh, what else has she got?
I'm gonna read it.
Oh, Ems. I love it when she does Ems.
She just sits there using my kitchen and does absolutely fuck all. She's got no personality, no nothing. She was still me fucking tongs. She was making food and then said, I threw a sausage on the floor. Having 3 fucking sausages from the floor. I can copyright the kitchen, I can copyright the room, I can copyright the picture. I'm gonna redecorate it.
Oh, she's brilliant. Rebecca Buckley, AA. I love it when she does Ems. She pulls Ems off to a T. Ems still moaning about her kitchen. Oh, Ems. Can you even copyright your kitchen? I don't even know. Can I copyright this? Right, where are we going next? Right! I've had enough this morning. Guys, in the chat, can I have bun Brett, please? I'm serious. There's 3.6k people in the room. I want, please, a bun Brett in the chat. Bun Brett 1000, Helen. Come on, guys, I want to see these bun Bretts because I ain't about it today, guys. That's it, 29, 34, 38, 44, 50. Can we get up to 1,000 bun Bretts? Because he needs to know that he's bunned around his ways. He's even got me rocking back and forth, do you know what I mean? That's when you know I'm on some next level fucking anger when I'm rocking. Brett is exciting. I won't put exciting and Brett together, darling, to be honest with you. Definitely not. Yeah. Definitely like exciting and bright in the same sentence. Well, we nearly got, yeah, you got 97. Come on, guys, keep it coming. Yes, there we go. I'm happy with that. We made it over 100. I was absolutely, you know, actually reaching for 1,000. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Sammy G, darling. But for those that said bun Brett, love ya. Because that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to bun Brett around these ways. So the little weasel had something to say about me yesterday. I don't know why this one gets me so triggered. Do you know what it is, guys? Right, because if I was sliding into anyone's DMs, it wouldn't be Brett's. Do you know what I mean? And it just triggered me on weekend because I've seen some of the comments and people really thought that I was thirsty for this Brett one. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's like a pride thing with me. You know what I mean? If I was sliding into someone like the Wolves, or, you know, who's some other hot people on TikTok, the Wolf, Dave Duran's ain't a bad looker. Do you know what I mean? I could understand it, but fucking Brett of all people, the Earthworm Jim looking fucker. He reminds me of Earthworm Jim. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Earthworm Jim. That's who he looks like. Morning, everybody. So here's Ems and Brett have a funny convo about Miss Red, and Brett thinks that I'm cute.
You see Miss Red talk about you?
Huh?
Miss Red talk about you?
Oh yeah, of course Miss Red talks about me, bless her. I mean, she is kind of cute, Miss Red, I'm not gonna lie, like...
But look at his little devious smile though, guys, when he said my name. He's trying to be relevant, he is. Do you know what I mean? But he's picking on the wrong bitch. Do you know what I mean? It was the smile when he said, oh, she is kind of cute though. Like, I'm way out of your league, Brett. Do you know what I mean? I'm old enough to be your grandmother and I'm still out of your league. If you was the last, like, you know, Winky on Earth, and you know, me and you needed to get the fucking population going or mankind would be extinct, like that Winky is coming nowhere near me. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God it could be the last fucking Winky on the planet. It ain't going anywhere near me, so don't even call me fucking cute, mate. Do you know what I mean? Don't even put me and cute in the same fucking sentence, because I know you're thinking of me in naughty ways. Facts. No.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed in the morning.
Unless you got a husband.
Kick me out of fucking bed in the morning. You wouldn't even catch me on the fucking floor. You catch me nowhere near your bed, you fucking dick. About kick me out of beds. I'll be fucking kicking some up. Do you know? No, guys, please. I'm not laughing now. I'm serious. This isn't a laughing matter. I'm taking great offence to this. Like, I'm not even smiling. Look, you can see by my face. Like, I'm serious. Please don't laugh. Do you know what I mean? Because he's having these thoughts in his head about getting... It's not funny, Carla. I know it's not funny. He's having these thoughts about getting me in the bed. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I won't kick her out of bed. So obviously he's sitting there thinking about it. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Cal. You are giving him exactly... I'll give him exactly what he fucking wants. And after today, I will not be speaking about the Brett one again. He is winding me up because he knows I'm going to clap back. So after today, guys, and I'm going to block his name from the chat. He does Tommy Tank, I reckon. Swear to God, I'm blocking it. Is that you in the comments? I thought he was here then.
Yeah, I know she's got a husband. Bless her, but if she didn't have a husband, you know, I wouldn't kick her out of the bed in the morning. You know?
I'm not being free, but you're a lot younger than Miss Red, and you're saying to Miss Red, bless you. It's a bit, you know, patronising, around.
Yeah,
I wouldn't like a younger person saying to
I agree with Ems there, guys. I'm on Em's side for a change. Ems, big up yourself for this, because I think Em's had my back a little bit. You told me you wanted to feed him his rice cakes. Jay, lies. Yeah, Em's telling Brett all about
Miss
it.
Red is like, Miss Red is quite cute, like, do you know what I mean? Like, Miss Red is a good-looking woman. Guys, isn't Miss Red a good-looking woman? Like, if she wasn't married, then...
If I wasn't married, you would still not stand a chance. You would not stand it. keep my name out of your mouth, all right? I'm being serious now because you're taking it too far. And everybody thinks I'm joking, but I'm not. He needs to keep my name out of his mouth. He still wouldn't have a chance, I'm telling you.
You know, I probably would reply back to her DM. Why, Charlotte, thank you. Yeah, see, even my chat is saying, you know, Miss Red is a
now, cockapoo, right, darling, cockapoo, yeah? See, Karma Kaz is a different level. Did Karma Kaz say that? Oh, I love all the men's. See, Karma Kaz is a different level. I think, personally, Karma Kaz is good looking and Karma Kaz has got something about him, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to deny that. He's a very handsome chap. I like the whole Hawaiian thing that he's got going on, but not even Karma Kaz would stand a chance because I'm a happily married woman, do you know what I mean? And plus, these people are too young for me. I like an older guy. I like a man that's very matured, opens the door for you, you know, when you're in the bath, hands you a towel. This is what Simon's like. My Simon is a gentleman, and that's why I married him. Red only wants me. Exactly, Papa Blaze. See, Papa Blaze, you know, that's the kind of vibe that I go for, a man. Do you know what I mean? Karma Kaz is still good looking, but even he wouldn't stand a chance with me. Do you know what I mean? People need to stop speaking about me in these manners.
Yeah, she is a good looking woman.
Yeah, she's an alright singer as well, to be fair.
Is she? Does she sing?
Yeah.
What, like, as in like karaoke type thing, or?
He's taking the piss, Brett. When I see you, I'm a puncher.
As in like, singer like... How away with that? All I said was that she slid in my DMs. I didn't say she was flirty with me or anything like that.
No, Brett, no. Fair enough, you said, right, and I know he's watching the little fucking earthworm Jim looking person. When you said that, you knew exactly what you was putting out there, that I was sliding into your DMs. When you're sliding into someone's DMs, right, it means flirting. He knew what he was putting out there. And to do that on a married woman, a happily married woman, it isn't very nice. Do you agree, guys? Who agrees with me, right? Justice for Simon. Happy face, you agree with me that Brett knew what he was insinuating. Sad face, Miss Red, you're taking it too far. But I know I'm not taking it too far, guys. He did, Alec, I know he did. He knew exactly what he was putting out there. Because he wouldn't have said it. Susie's snoring, guys, I'm not farting. He wouldn't have said it otherwise. He knew exactly what he was putting out there. He knew he'd get this reaction, and that's why he's done it, and that's why he's still talking about it. And even though I think Ems is like, and she is a little bit sticking up for me, Ems is still winding the situation up. But thank you, Ems, for putting him straight. Yeah. Look at him, guys. He's obsessed.
Yeah.
He's in love.
Fair play to her, isn't it?
The music's too weird.
She's a good singer, eh?
But yeah. No, but what I'm saying is, you've got no chance in it.
I mean, maybe.
No,
you never know. You never know. I mean, you never know. Like,
Tell your mans.
I mean, Vic Rose would love if I stalked her.
Watch, Miss Red, if you're actually fucking sitting here and watching this, don't tell him where you live. He'll fucking move next door to you. I can assure you that much. Be wary of this person.
Yes.
See, even Ems knows the situation, and I need a little bit of a Mayfair blue now, guys, because seriously, that guy, honestly, I'm so mad over that situation. But Ems is telling the truth. I reckon if he did know where I lived, he would stalk me. Brett isn't allowed in Grimsby. Good, I'm glad. And like us, hands through the letterbox. And it's a good job I don't hang my washing on the washing line in it, because he'd be fucking nicking my drawers. Imagine. Do you know what I mean? He'd be out there trying to swipe the drawers off the washing line so we could have a good sniff and stick them under his pillow or something. This is what I get from Brett. And now I'm going to have a Mayfair Blue because I'm a little bit triggered. Very dangerous actions. Ooh, stop it. It's the truth though, Cheryl. And he wouldn't even take the decent pair, you know, like the frilly pair that had looked brand new. He'd take the old pair that had been like really, really worn, that have got the holes in and everything. He would. He'd take the dustiest pair off the washing line. I'm talking about my knickers, darling. Susie's snoring. It's nothing to scratch and sniff. They wouldn't smell, would they, because they've been washed, you know what I mean? I won't put anything past him. Ange, I'll send you a pair, darling. You deserve a pair, do you know what I mean? I'll send my Ange a pair, but Brett can piss off. Thank you, hippie gumbo, darling. So calculated and not okay behaviour, I know. Tell me about it. Justice for Miss Reds. Oh, yes. JD, I just clicked onto your comment then. It's not my IBS, it's Susie. She's snoring. Look, guys. The dog's snoring, look. Oh. Where are you, Suze? Can you see her? She's like a tank, isn't she? I know, she's so cute. She doesn't leave my side. Thank you, cockapoo, darling. Right, let me turn this back round. Right, let me dub my Mayfair Blue out because I've calmed down a little bit now. Thank you, Jean. Justice for me, everybody in the chat. I'm being stalked and harassed by that Brett person. Such a tiny thing. And she's so small, but her snores are so loud. Thank you, everybody. Right, where are we going next now? I've had my little rants. But yes, thank you for defending me, you bitch. Right, so I'm going to just touch up on a little bit with the swearing shepherdess here, okay? So, swearing shepherdess, right, even though me and her, like, really haven't had much of a run-ins, you know, there's been no real drama between the two of us, unless I've just reacted on an FYP video, you know what I mean, guys? That's all I do, really. I don't actively go out and look for beef with people, but you know, I did get tagged in this a hell of a lot yesterday because, you know, she did have something to say about me yesterday, and I'd just like a right to respond. And also as well, if you want to jump in my box, you're more than welcome to jump in my box, you know. It's only right if you want to come in and have your say, swearing shepherdess. Not that you owe me anything or anybody in this room, but I just don't understand why you've got such a problem with me. Thank you, Bella One. Big love, Stace. Why you've got such a problem with me talking about what happened last week with the whole Tash situation, which I have had a message off Tash, and she did say that it is now a police case, and, you know, whatever, do you know what I mean? So I don't really feel comfortable talking about it. But I wasn't the only FYP show host to have this opinion, you know. Many other FYP hosts have the same opinion as what I had, and I reacted to what I seen, honestly, like I have done with any other race thing that's come up. I've given my honest opinion, you know. Even when my friends have found themselves in situations, I've still called it out, right? So I don't understand why your problem is with me and not anybody else. Thank you, Chansey and Indigo Moon, and not anybody else that's had the same opinion. Do you know what I mean? And last week I actually stuck up for her as well with the whole, you know, EQ situation and everything. So I just don't understand why she's like a problem is solely with me. So I would love to hear why I've... Sorry, oh, you can't, can you? Will you do me a favour, please? Will you get me a bottle of water out of the bedroom? Thank you, darling. I can't be doing with this council pot, love. Thanks, darling. Do you know what I mean? Andrea, darling, I've already given my opinion on Luke and Prince. I gave it last week. Thank you, Hayley, and that's between them. And when Luke comes back, I'm sure he will have his say. So yeah. Why are you in a mood? I'm not in a mood. I'm actually in a really good mood. This is me happy. Team Red, am I in a bad mood? I'm not in a bad mood. I'm fine. Kind of. See, someone just said SS uses my name to stay relevant. I think she's got her own. She's got her own community. She's, you know, she's doing well on the app. She doesn't need to use me. You know, she's established. She's an established creator. So I don't, like, respectfully, I'll have to disagree with you there. I think she's got her own clout. But I would love to know why. Sorry guys, my mouth so dry, it's my medication. Why it's just me that she's got a problem with. I'm not sad Pebbles, I'm really happy. Yeah, so let's play Laura's video.
You see you, miss. Just because your friends are racist and you want to defend it, right?
So she says, see you, miss, and then points to the red letters on the, thanks, Si, on the packet.
Trying to defend another one, so I know why you say it's human. You're not fucking helping the situation with your pretty platform, are you, love? No, thanks, Abs, thanks, Amy. Woman to woman, adult to adult, are you really going to sit on your platform and imply that clip is cropped and she's not racist and we're bullies? Are you for fucking real? Thanks, Alicia, thanks, Amy, thank you, Shalom.
I never, so, Laura, if you're watching, I never once said, oh, is that from your shoes? I never once said that you was a bully. That never came out of my mouth. That never, I'm covering because the baby's there. That never come out of my mouth. Laura never once said that you was a bully. I let somebody in the box, somebody that, you know, you've got, you know, drama with, and she had her say. Never once did I say that. You know, I can't say anything. So someone just said swear in front of a grandchild. I'll do that too. I'll swear in front of Tilly. Let's be honest, many of us swear. Do you know what I mean? It's like not, and we'd be lying if we said we didn't swear in front of our kids, or, you know. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? Come on now, let's keep it real. Some of us don't. I respect that, but many of us do swear in front of children or whatever else. But I'm just specifically, you know, putting my hand over there because, yeah.
Those are the people that have not thanked nuts. There may be trouble ahead. I think I'm a good witch. I'm creating this understone. Thanks, Jacket. Thank you, Sal. Sorry. So I wasn't bullying her. She's come from my kids. What I did say about your kids is your son's head tops. Because I'm going to say it as a mixed race fucking child. Luckily for me, I was raised by my Jamaican nana who was able to do my hair. I'm sick to fucking death of women like you pushing out mixed race picnics, you new fucking accessories, right? I'll say it because that's what it is. Thank you, Mrs. P. And you, Chelsea. Big up your blood clot. That's too hard.
So Laura, I disagree with that. This now I will disagree with, like you're saying that you know, people that have like mixed race children are pushing them out as accessories. You know, I think that's nasty to say, because, you know, I've got mixed race children and there certainly aren't accessories, you know. I just have to say that because it's pretty, you know, it's a pretty bad thing to say about women that have got mixed race children. We, you know, we don't see them as accessories. You know, we can't help, you know, we're not purposely going out our way, you know, to have mixed race children. We fell in love with somebody, and my children are the most precious thing in the world to me. You know, I understand that you can have your opinion, but there's many women out there who have mixed race children, and, you know, them children are their world, their whole worlds. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? Why is it going so fast? I don't know, it's just how the video was playing. So Laura, I just want to say, I never said that you was a bully. I reacted to a clip of Tash. I had my opinion on it, and I believe that because she was, you know, blah, 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 and she was talking about things previous, I believe that, you know, she wasn't. But that is just my opinion, an opinion that many other FYP hosts have had. So I don't understand why you're coming for me. And those white women with mixed race children do not see our children as fucking accessories. You know, I think that's pretty bad for you to say. Goosey Lucy said Laura wasn't coming for you. Well, she was, because she, you know, she come for me in the beginning of the video, and I'm not going to sit here and be nice. Like, what is the problem? It is an insult what she said. Fucking had enough of sitting here going, no. What is your problem with me? And I'm not going to have a war with you either, darling. I'm not going to have this war with you. If you want to come in here, have a conversation with me. If you want to inbox me, have a conversation with me. I'll give you my number. All right? But what I did, what I said was my opinion. I'm speaking my truth, because when anybody has said anything on this app, I'm the first person to talk about it on here and have my opinion. And usually I will call it out for being what it is. But in this situation, I don't believe that Tash was being. Is that okay for me to say that? So if you're going to go at me, go at every other fucker that's had the same opinion. I don't even know Tash. Me and Tash have never spoke off TikTok. Me and Tash have got no friendship. She doesn't come here gifting me. You know, I've got no reason to back her up other than I believe what she's saying. I'll tell him straight. Thank you, Claire. So I just had to play that just to set the record straight. I've honestly, myself personally, got no problem with Laura. Don't want a war, don't want a beef, don't want anything like that, but I will have my fucking opinion. That's what I'm here to do. Like it or lump it. Yeah, thank you, Anton. Thank you very much. But Tasha's messaged me and said it's a police investigation, so I ain't speaking about it anymore at all. Thank you, Ella. Do you really think you set the record straight? I do my best, Kim. I do my best, absolutely. Right, so we're going to be talking about... why have I just turned that off? We're going to be talking about... and I don't want no hate for her, guys, in the comments, you know what I mean? I don't want no hate, please. I'm just, like, having a rant to what she said. Because he paints me in a bad light. Paints me in a bad light, doesn't it? So this is Jesse King. Remember I've spoke about him previously, about him being a con man. You know, I think he made a news article a couple of weeks ago. He was outed for being a scammer. Is that right, Observer? Excuse me. Observers in the chat. I think it made national press, didn't it? Yeah, it's right. So, yeah, it's all coming to light about this guy. But this Jesse King one thinks he's funny by implying autistic people are stupid. He's an absolute dick, this guy. If anyone's following this guy, please unfollow him.
Thinks he's funny by implying autistic people are stupid.
You're in the right fucking place. We're going to have this conversation again because I didn't have enough viewers before, so we're going to do it again, all right? I'm autistic, I pick up loads of things. Crayons, I imagine. What's your opinion on all the tarot readings for the collective on TikTok?
Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear what he just said? So somebody in the comments, right, has put, this pink lady, he scammed you, I took him to court. Did you, Alice? Good. Is a nasty, vile individual. So this person in the comments called Pink Lady 72 said, I'm autistic, I pick up a lot of things. And then he replied, crayons. Horrible man, Jesse King. So if you are following this Jesse King, the scammer, unfollow him. So just listen to what he said again.
Jesse King thinks he's funny by implying autistic people are stupid.
You're in the right fucking place. We're going to have this conversation again because I didn't have enough viewers before, so we're going to do it again, all right? I'm autistic, I pick up loads of things. Crayons, I imagine. What's your opinion on all the tarot readings for the collective on TikTok? A load of bollocks.
Literally, I could fucking do
actually
that.
I'm not going to most law follow it. You are there from day one, Vid. You are there from...
There you go, guys. That's the real Jesse King. Prick. I'd love to get him in this box. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, darling. I would love to get him in this box, let me tell you. I'd love to get him in here. So anyway, this is the spiritual hub. I mean, you tell me, right? Somebody that's really into spiritual stuff and everything else, right? Spiritual, you have to be an empath. That isn't him. That isn't that guy. Did you unfollow him ages ago? Gods. Just unfollow it. Yeah, he's a dick. Absolute fucking dick. So this is the spiritual hub's reaction to what she's seen, and it's the downfall of Jesse King. Okay, I love what she had to say about it. He does prey on grieving people.
Of Jesse King. My intuition is on motherfucking point. And this isn't the only one that I knew that this was going to happen to. When you have spent a long time in the spiritual industry and you've spent a long time working on ethics and morals, and you see a highly egotistical person rising up through the ranks very quickly, it's very easy to see how at some point the downfall is going to happen. Now, I'm not happy that the downfall is happening to him. I am happy that people are waking up. You can't show up to the world for a long period of time, inauthentically, spreading bullshit, and not think that at some point you're going to unravel. Because as quick as your masses of people come together and love you and your platform builds, it crashes down just as quickly. And this is why true spiritual work is built over time. With trust, with connection, with honesty. And true spiritual businesses take a long time to build because they're built on ethics and morals and substance. And anyone that tries to rise up the ranks too quickly are using ego and tactics. And they are generally not really tuning into the work. Jesse King, from the minute I watched him and his arrogance, I knew that whether that man had a gift or not, he actually wasn't channeling spirit in the healthiest of ways.
Yeah.
And I don't talk about other creators at all. Because for me, focusing on my own lane has been important. And for me, focusing on the work is important. But you know what is just important? Helping educate people against people like Jesse and James Higgins, and people who have the talk but can't walk the walk.
Absolutely, darling.
And what that means is they have a persona that can sell themselves. There are some red flags to look out for. And if anyone is thinking that those that give readings should speak in the way that sometimes these people speak, where you're flashing your wealth, where you're believing that you can diagnose things like they do, when you're talking about people in such a derogatory way.
Yeah.
I'm glad that people are finally waking up.
Yeah.
To Jesse King, and I seen this when he was at the height of everyone loving him and raving about him. And do you know what? I'm a small creator. I actually like being a small creator because I am one of these creators that shows up with honesty and authenticity. And with that comes people that instantly dislike me. But at least I'm giving people a choice to either like me or dislike me. I am not pretending to be anything. I'm not being immoral. I'm not lying, bolstering myself up. And I'm not spreading the bullshit of the spiritual work. I am so thankful that the universe intervenes on people like this.
Yeah.
Anyone you see with a large following that has really quite a cocky attitude, it's not really generally working from source. Humans always wake up in the end. Thank God.
Yes.
The downfall.
Do you know why I think this gets to me so much, everybody? This Jessie King in particular. Thank you, Jade, darling. It's because, absolute facts, it's because when people are going through the grieving process, the vulnerable, and they would, you know, they want answers, they want to hear from a loved ones, and for anybody that is, you know, fake, that it's sick. And this is what I think this guy does. He preys on the vulnerable, and honestly it makes me feel really sick. He manipulates the most vulnerable. I believe some of them genuinely have some power, you know, that they can kind of do. But people like this Jessie King, nah, I'm not about it. Fucking hell, guys, it's so hot here when I put this top on and it's just clinging to me. It's so wicked. Oh God, guys, I'm sweating. What did Liz said? My grand. Thank you for the gifts, guys. My grandson is autistic. Passed all exams, stayed on until 18. Now at college, I'm so mad. I know. It's disgusting what he said. I am not hot over Brett. Leave it out. Don't start winding me up. I have got a fan upstairs, but I didn't bring it down. Right, guys, where are we going next? Oh, I did. Chris Riley apparently is scamming. I've heard a few things about him, but I've also heard that some people say that he's good. So I don't know about that one. I've seen more about this Jessie King than what I have that Chris Riley. Have we got anybody in the chat that knows about this Chris Riley one? Oh, thank you for the love, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, I did, Laura. I seen that yesterday between Lily and Zach. I seen it yesterday. Oh, she's here. Hi, Lily, darling. Hi, love. Do you know what it is with the whole Lily and Zach thing? I think Zach had an opinion. Some opinions are harsher than others, and I like Lily, you know what I mean? Me and Lily's never had no problems. I think some of us have opinions, and our opinions are a lot more harsher. Hi, darling. But I think that Zach and Lily probably could come together and sort it out. You was friends before, so I think you should be friends. You know, you can probably have a conversation off TikTok, do you know what I mean? I just think, yeah, like, you know, me and Zach's fine. You know, I've got no grievances with Zach. But sometimes, you know, people can have an opinions, you know, they're like ourselves, everybody's got one. But I understand why Lily took offence, but, you know, nevertheless, it's an opinion. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Lily is lovely, but, you know, it's Zach's opinion. And part and parcel of TikTok is having an opinion. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Lily. I do get it. I get what you're saying. I mean, I don't really know much about the situation. I did see it yesterday. Yeah, I mean, myself personally, it's not an opinion that I would have, but we all have, you know, we all say and do different things. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, if you put things on TikTok, people will have opinions, good or bad. Exactly. It's not an opinion that I would, a situation that I would have an opinion on, but every FYP host is different. You know, some people will have a different, you know, do you get what I'm saying? And I think there is a bit of personal beef there as well. There's a bit of personal beef there. So, thank you, Cool Laffy. So I just think, Zach and Lily, I didn't, the police did its attempted investigation. Yeah, I know, darling, and I think you do amazing with your dad as well. And, you know, it's your story, it's something that you've lived, do you know what I mean? And you bringing awareness on the situation, you know, I think it's amazing what you do, you know. Yeah. I just feel like maybe the two of you can have a conversation off TikTok, you know. But you are entitled if it's, you know, it's something that you've gone through. So, you know, you can bring it to TikTok and do content on it. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, that's his opinion, you know. Like I say, some of us, you know, have harsher opinions than others. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, some of you are probably, I've had an opinion and you probably think it's fucking disgusting. You know what I mean? Like my opinion on Jesse King. Do you know what I mean? We've probably got some fat Jesse King fans in here that believe every word that he says, you know? And I've just like insulted him, called him a fake and whatnot. Do you get what I'm saying? So an opinion's an opinion. It's not an opinion accusing me of extorting my dad. Yeah, I do get what you're saying, darling. You know, it's not an opinion that I would have personally, but I have had harsh opinions. You know, it's what he thinks. It's not what I think. Respectfully, it's nothing to do with me. It's between you and Zach. Do you know what I mean? It's a you and Zach thing. It's nothing to do with me. I never said it. It's not my opinion. Yeah. But I hope you're okay, Lily, and your dad as well. Right, guys, so moving on. We're going to go on to CLA. We're going to talk about CLA, guys. So, yeah, CLA finds her door has been egged and flowered and she's not happy. I don't understand why people are doing this. Like, you know where she lives. You know where she lives. Yeah, the boxes are open soon, guys. I'm going to open in 15 minutes. You know, you fucking ring the police. The fire... Guys, can we please send a heart me? We've got 4,000 people in, guys. If you can you please send a heart me, guys? A wristband and tap the screen. We are popular number 6. Thank you, everybody. And we can do better than this. I think we can make 1, 2 or 3. So, guys, I think we can make number 3. So we are 102k. It's 14k. 14k, what am I saying? 11k to number 3, but that's not in coins, guys. That's in taps, wristbands, heart miss, and everything else. Oh, hello, CLA, darling. I'm just talking about you. I was just gonna talk. Thank you, everybody. I was just gonna talk about the flower and eggs video. As I was saying, right, CLA's in the chat now. That people have trolled her. People have rang the police, the fire brigade. She's had a door kicked off. You know, and now she's had a door sprayed. I know people thought that, you know, it was her that spray painted it, but she debunked that with the spray can. And now they've gone to a property and put flower and eggs there. Yes. Alexa hacked. I know that. Right, okay, so it's not the real CLA, right, okay then, well, I know CLA watches, so. Right, so who believes that CLA is responsible for the eggs and flowers now? Quick poll, happy face, yes, she's responsible. It's her flower and eggs. Sad face, no. We're very suspicious around these ways, aren't we, guys? I'm sweating. I'm so sorry, everybody. I've got sweat box and everything. Can I just change my top, please? Ugh. Sorry, everyone, I'm just boiling. That's better. Right, what's the poll saying? Oh, 50-50. Yeah, is Susie doing me dirty again? Suze, stop it. I don't think she's doing it. The dog is hilarious. She's a bitch. She keeps us awake all night, snoring. But because she's used to the bed, we can't put her downstairs because she'll just bark all night. It was not a Trump, leave it out. Thank you, everybody. This is more like it. Yes. Popular number 4. Right, where are we now? We are 3k away, guys, from number 3. I am not farting. Stop it. It's not me. Anyway, let's play CLA. Right.
That's what they're doing outside my door.
Don't worry, so I'll take the picture now. Please, can you close the door?
I can't believe it, the little...
Don't worry, don't worry.
So yeah, this is what you go through, Chelsea. But I suppose you can all start laughing. Call it what you want. I have had enough. Disgraceful you are. for you. I can't even be peaceful. Can't relax in my own house. So yeah, when you become TikTok famous, no, this is what happens, darling. Jealousy,
Thank you, everyone.
darling. Haters. They think it's funny. Putting super glue in my lock. Spray paint in my door. Throwing eggs.
Thank you, JD.
But yeah, you want me to be this happy character. You want me to not get angry. You want me to sit here and, oh, hi, guys, everything's fine. Yeah, this is what they do in outside.
Guys, I'm so sorry for laughing. I just can't help it sometimes. It's when no, guys, I'm not laughing at what's happened to her. It's just, it's the music and everything else. But you know, I've just noticed, right? This is just me being a little detective. Thank you, Susan. Kelly, mods, can you block the word fart, please? Mods, come on, do your job. I'm going to tell you off now. Block the word farts. And it's not Chinese takeaway farts. Block the word Trump. Fart. What else? Thank you, JD, darling. It's having me on fucking cockapoo. Trumping. Block it all. Do you know what I've noticed, dear? You're all being naughty noo-noos. I'll play fucking Defying Gravity in a minute. Crack on, all of you. So if you look at the flower, right, guys, yeah. So can you see the flower? There's no footprints in the flower. I've just, I'm putting something out there now. I've just looked. Like, let's play. There's no footprints in the flower.
This is what they do in it outside my door. Don't worry, I'm gonna take the picture now. Please, can you close the door? I can't believe it, the little... Don't worry. So yeah, this is what you...
Where's the footprints in the flower? Oh, thank you, Susan, darling. That's more like it, guys. Do you get what I'm saying? What brand is that flower? What flower? Has it got a brand on there? The Waitrose flower. Where?
Please, can you close the door?
Guys, it's Sainsbury's. It's a Sainsbury's bag, not a Waitrose. Look. Oh, you bitch. It says Sainsbury's, not Waitrose. Who said it was fucking Waitrose? But there is no footprints in the flower. Sorry, guys, it's just my detective skills. I can't help it. And it's all splattering outwards. Suspicious. I don't know. Don't think they'd leave footprints. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just a little bit of a detective like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure she wouldn't do that, guys. It's on the bottom of the door. What did Jade say? It's on the bottom of the door frame. I don't know about this flower and eggs. I don't know. The tattoo, it's a boxing glove, 4-leaf clover and a lucky horseshoe. It just symbolises my Irish heritage, guys. That's all. Number 3, thank you, everybody. Shall we open the boxes? Let's open the boxes. Have your opinion on the flower and eggs as well. Right, guys, please request the box. We're going to get you in the boxes. Come on, everybody. Oh, do you know what? This tattoo, I did it when I was drunk. Mr. Reggie can't help but laugh. I can't help but laugh. I'm instigating today. Boxes, let's go. Yes, JD. Come on, guys. I don't bite. If you think Brett's obsessed with me, what you think about the flower and eggs, what else have we talked about? Jessie King, what else have we talked about this morning? Oh, thank you, Cockapoo. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. I'm going to get CLA in. I'm going to question her.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you. Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
How do I pronounce your name, darling? Abione.
Uh-huh, Abayomi.
Abiomi, lovely name.
Praise the Lord.
What are you thinking about today? What do you think about what I've said? Do you agree,
She
disagree?
needs to read the Bible and praise the Lord Jesus Christ.
Sorry,
That is what
darling.
she needs to read the Bible and praise the Lord. That is what I think.
Who does? Who needs to read the Bible, darling?
CLA.
Oh, see, like, I thought you was on about me, love. I thought, no, I've read the Bible.
You are okay.
Thank you, love. Thank you. I do know a little bit of the Bible. Go on, tell us why you think she needs to read the Bible.
Because she is a dirty sinner. She needs to cleanse her sins and repent. Because she is a naughty girl.
Very naughty girl, I agree with you.
Amen.
Amen. I agree with you, darling. She can be a naughty girl sometimes. Do you not think that on occasions she can be just a little bit funny?
Sometimes, but I do not agree with her way of life.
No. Can I ask what you disagree with?
She liked the green. You cannot smoke the green.
Yeah.
Just because we brought up the Bible, I'm actually a born-again Christian, and Jesus was WhatsApping me earlier and did say if anyone drops me a uni today, it will help them get into heaven. Now, that's not my words, that's just the word of God.
Why you lying? You are lying to me.
I'm not lying. He said if you send me a uni, you'll get into heaven.
That is true.
It is. I think I'm echoing a bit, so I'm going to drop down.
Naughty Apple.
But that is all I think. Thank you for letting me speak on my behalf.
Thank you so much for coming in. Can I ask you a question? Do you watch CLA a lot, darling?
Only sometimes. But I have to leave because she makes me sad for her sins.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining, darling. Okay. And I hope CLA learns the error of her ways and, you know.
Yes. I'll see you later.
Thank you, darling. There you go, guys. Who just sent them devil horns? Well, we've got a lady of God in the box. Do not do that, please. Oh, she was gorgeous. Yeah, she was lovely, wasn't she? Hi, Ginny.
Morning. Sorry, I get a bit nervous in the boxes. I'm trying to be more confident.
Oh, don't be nervous around these ways. Everyone's quite kind in here.
I just want to say, I hope you're all right. And I think what Brett's doing, although he might have only have been joking, he's carried that on, and that's disrespectful to Simon, who doesn't get involved in the app, doesn't comment on anyone on the app, he stays off the app. But it's disrespectful to him as well. Like, my husband would not be impressed with that. Because it's insinuating something that hasn't happened. And then people can run off with whatever they feel and take it whatever way that they've heard it, because everyone hears it different.
That's what I was thinking, Ginny. You know, it's putting that narrative out there that I'm a Jezebel and, you know, I'm...
Jezebel.
No, but do you know what I mean? I'm a Jezebel and I'm trying to cheat with Brett.
Yeah, because that first night he insinuated that you slid into his DMs, which makes it seem like a bit naughty, a bit frisky anyway. And then he left it. It didn't carry on saying, oh, just to say hello.
Thank you. And then he said my daughter slid into his DMs, insinuating, mind you, he did say, I will correct that because Brett did say that Katana actually. Piss off, you, he just messaged me. Sorry for my language, guys. I've got a friend winding me up. He did say, to be fair, that my daughter said nothing naughty, so we'll give Brett props for that. But he's still carrying on, isn't he?
Yeah, and then he's carried it on again the next day, so he needs to drop that narrative because that's not fair.
Yeah, he does. Thank you, Ginny. Thank you very much. Right about now, I'm feeling harassed. Hi, Brett.
Yeah, bun Brett is boring anyway.
Bun Brett. Thank you, Ginny, love. Thank you.
All right, have a good day. Bye.
You too. Bye. Hi, T.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, love.
Hey, so first of all, Brett, I still don't get the point of Brett, like on TikTok. It's a bit like watching paint dry. Can't really, you know, I like having you in the background as I work. It's very nice to listen to. Him, I just don't really get. But I wanted to chime in on CLA, give my little 5 pennies. So I think she wouldn't be caught dead ordering from Sainsbury's. And I think she's a Waitrose gal. So I think there's no way in hell that she did that. I think she has enough clout that she can go into any cafe, kick off, get her views, get her gifts. I don't think she'd do it to her own home. But that's my take.
Well, thank you for that, T. So, do you love CLA? Are you a CLA fan?
It's a bit like watching a train wreck. You can't look away, but I'm looking. So, yeah. So I want to admit that I don't watch her, but I do. So I'm a bit of a hypocrite myself.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, T. And that's a lovely accent. What part of America are you from? Or are you in England?
I'm actually I live in London.
Do you?
Yes. But I'm Canadian.
Oh, Canadian.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll drop off.
Thank you, darling. Have a lovely day. There's a bit of a heat wave in London at the minute, isn't there, guys? Everyone's been moaning about it. It's all right. Yeah. T's got a lovely voice. Hi, Rachel. Rachel, do you want to unmute?
Yep, I'm here. Morning. My opinion on CLA is totally different to T. I honestly think she's done it herself because we all know she wants to move and we know what she's like. She'll do anything to get what she wants. So that's my opinion there. Go on, ask me if I'm a fan.
No. Are you a fan?
No, because I was going to say, why would I be a fan when we've got Angie and Pearl or Pangie, whatever. She smashed that last night. She was brilliant. And just one more quick thing. A lot of people have been asking for the DG and Alan the Legend video. Well, I've shared it to you twice.
Do you know what, Rachel? I swear to God, right? The apps ain't working on my...
because he was so looking forward to you playing it yesterday.
They're not working on my Kent's page, so DG...
Maybe DG's got it then, because it was... I think DG tagged him in it. But I couldn't find it on Dingy, so I just saved it to my favourites, and I shared it yesterday, and I shared it this morning.
Right, so, okay, look, so when I type... Just to show everybody that I'm not lying, when I type in DG and Alan, nothing's coming up.
Yeah, no, it didn't for me, but I actually shared it to this account that you're talking on now.
Nothing's come up, love?
No.
Nothing's come up at all. Hi, Kazza, darling.
Oh, I don't know that.
DG, it's on Holly FYP highlights page. Okay, darling. Right, do you really want... Okay, so you really want to see it, don't you? Right.
I've seen it. I just think a lot of people keep asking for it, and the guy is actually a legend. He is quite funny.
Right, let me have a look.
He's just trying to boost his followers up, bless him. He's 72, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's, Holly, it's not, look, it's not coming up on your page. There's only 3 videos there. Do you see how my iPad's not working?
Yeah. Maybe if somebody can find it, they can share it to you another way, like, but...
Yeah.
If you do get it, would you play it, please?
Of course I will, love.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right, then. Right, have a good day.
Bye,
right,
darling.
take care. Bye-bye. Love you, bye.
We love you lots. Update your iPad. I'll have to, guys. I don't know how to get reposts. I don't know how to get these reposts up. I think somebody needs to, like TJ or MT or somebody needs to give me a ring and tell me how to work the fucking iPad. It's a bit naughty of them, really, that they haven't got me to do it. They haven't helped me with it yet. Hi, Amani. I love that.
Hello, you're right. I hope everyone's embracing the beautiful weather before it turns to shit again. My take on CLA, I'm half and half with it. I feel like she will do drastic things just to get, like, the evil queen thing. I feel like she used to sort of be like, yeah, we're not friends, but really they were speaking behind closed doors and planning big things. Just to get sort of, not the clout, but just to get the viewings and do drastic things to get people to view. And I think it could be another one of her stunts, but then at the same time, with all the police arrests and stuff, that wasn't. So you just never know with her. She's so spontaneous with things.
Yeah.
Also, while we're on the subject of God, from like rewinding back a little bit earlier, I am an atheist myself, by the way, but have you seen, what's his name, Rickster and this Talia?
The Rickster and Talia one.
Have you seen it?
I ain't seen it. Tell me about it.
Have a look. Have a look. You've got to have a look. They're just, honestly, I don't want to be mean, but they're a very strange, weird combo. Very strange. I'm not sure if anyone else has seen, but yeah, maybe have a little look and give everybody a little show.
Can I ask you a question? What makes this a strange combo? Like, what are you finding strange?
Because I feel like Rickster in the past has been involved with things. I don't know what things, but things, maybe criminal things. I don't know, criminal activities maybe. I don't know. I just get the gist that he was a bit dodgy in the past, and now he's just like, he's doing all this turn into God stuff. Like 1 minute he was with Evil Queen, which again I found a bit strange because were they together, weren't they together? Can I
just say there, right? Even though me and Evil Queen really dislike each other, like, you can't take away that Evil Queen's beautiful. I've always said this, and
I mean, she wouldn't be my type. She wouldn't be my type if I swung that way. If I'm honest, but then I'm not into that kind of look. I like the more natural. But yeah, so yeah, she's all right, and I'm not saying she's not good looking, but again, because of the way they were together, they were like, I am very natural, thank you. I've had nothing done, no work, zero. I am all wrinkles, darling. Yeah, so like, I think obviously Evil Queen was like, we were together, and then Rickster claimed that they wasn't, and they didn't really meet up too much if you think about it. So yeah, for me, I feel like it was a whole publicity thing for Rickster, and now he's with this Talia and he's into all this God worship and stuff, and it's just really, really odd. And within a few months it seems like they're so deeply in love, and yeah, it's
the love thing, right? The love thing, it can happen over days. You can fall in love with someone over days. And if they make each other happy, right? I get what you're saying, but if they make each other happy, who are we to judge? But do you know what I love? I love weird couples. I haven't seen them. I will watch them, but I love it when you get quirky.
I'm not judging them together. I just feel like, is it another one of Rickster's aims to try and get famous? Because I feel like Talia all the time, like she's on there giving her opinion all the time on people, really trying to push for clout, and she never seems to get there with it. And I feel like
it is right, Armani, and I'm not arguing with you. Please don't think that. If Rickster was doing it for clout, I genuinely believe that they're in love. If Rickster was doing it for clout, he would have tried to get somebody with more clout, because even though Talia's got a good following, she hasn't got the most clout on TikTok. So I genuinely believe that they do like each other. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. I just feel like the whole them standing in front of like the screen with microphones and things like it's just have a look for yourself. If you haven't seen it, just look and have your take on it, because it's just a little bit. I just don't find it very genuine.
Okay, darling. I'll have
to be polite. It's just all very, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, that's my take on things. And enjoy the weather, guys.
Thank you, Armani, darling.
See you later. Bye.
Bye, love. Guy, who agrees with Armani? Do you think that their relationship is a TikTok thing? It's for views and content and everything. You're good. Hi, busy.
Hey, you're right.
I'm good. Are you okay, darling?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. I just want to talk about CLA and that knob that I said about the autistic people.
Hi, Daddy.
Sorry, my little boy is also trying to get involved in the conversation as well. So with CLA, I think that she's doing it all for views, and also the whole thing about the egg and the flour, like you said, there's no footprints. People have mentioned the fact that the flour's not dispersed and the eggs haven't like smashed into all the places either. So it's kind of like she's just done it from a certain height herself.
Can I be honest with you, Busy Lindsay? I do like to stir the pot a little bit to get the boxes going. Am I 100% convinced that she did it herself? I don't know, but I hear what you're saying, so you believe that she did it.
Yeah, she's doing it all for views, because she knows that her views and her gifts are all dropping, so she's doing anything she can to get more views and for people to feel sorry for herself. And also, like, doesn't she have, or she says she has a Ring camera and she has security or concierge? So how are people managing to get to her constantly as well?
A valid point. Is there multiple cameras outside the flat?
Well, she says she's got a Ring camera or a Ring doorbell herself.
Yeah, but is it connected? Because we know that CLA shit with technology.
Well, she just talks random shit anyway, so who actually knows?
We'll never know, will we? We'll never know with you.
The other thing as well, that knobhead about the autism, like as I said, my boy is on the spectrum, and the way that he spoke about this whole crayon situation absolutely disgusts me. My boy is quite high functioning, but for people that don't understand autism or haven't been around people with autism either, they don't understand like how special these people actually are. Like there's all these traits and these characters that they have and the characteristics. They're just absolutely amazing people, and I think that knob should actually have his head checked himself.
Yeah, so obviously I haven't had much, I don't really know a lot about autism, and it's not out of ignorance, it's just not something that, you know, I've ever, you know, you get what I'm saying, but I will say, like, my niece's child, he's autistic, and he's so clever, you know. He could count up to 100 by the time he's 4, 5. He's so intelligent. So I don't understand why people insinuate that people have got autism. It's silly, because this kid is like above and beyond. Do you know what I mean? More so than what my children are. My kids could count to 100 when they were 5.
Well, my little boy, so I don't want to go into too much detail because obviously I don't want to give like anything away. But when it comes to him, you can tell him a thing about picking something up or him cleaning up his room, but yeah, he can't communicate. That's the other thing. So there's different things that he can do, but other things that he can't do.
Yeah. But you know, he's still a special, unique boy in his own right?
Oh, he's 100% special and unique to me and to everybody that meets him.
Yeah.
And everybody that's like got special needs or on spectrums or anything like that, they're always unique to their families and their friends and anybody that meets them.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Busy Lizzie. I'm sending you so much love.
Thank you.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Oh, guys, can we have hearts in the chat, please, for Busy? Lovely lady. Hi, Chloe.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, darling.
I just want to touch on the Brett situation.
Yes,
I just think it's such weird behaviour. Like, it's actually concerning. Like, about Vic Rose as well. It's just, I can just see it, honestly. It's horrendous. And for him to keep going on about it and saying that he slid in his DMs, it's like you were trying to flirt with him and stuff like that, and that's not the case.
Thank you very much, Chloe. This is my grievance with the Brett one at the minute. You know, that is what he insinuated.
Yeah, and I just think, like, with you being married as well, like, you shouldn't have even brought it up like that. Like, we can all see you're happily married, so it's just a bit concerning for me at the end of the day.
Someone in the comments, right, just said it's not that deep. It really is that deep, you know.
I think it is when you've got a husband and you've got a family, and do you know what I mean? It's not something to be brought up on TikTok.
Thank you very much, Chloe. It is that deep. It's very, very deep when you're all over. You wake up on a Sunday morning and you're a Jezebel all over TikTok. Justice for
Simon. I know he's not like, I don't even know how old he is. Probably in his 20s, but like, you wouldn't go for like a younger person, if you get what I mean.
Joking aside, I wouldn't. I couldn't think of anything worse than someone in the late 20s, 30s that are really randy. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
And I thought as well, when Em showed him that video, I might be thinking too much into it, but the way he was smiling and no, it creeps me out. That's just my opinion.
You could just see what he was thinking.
Yeah, it was just, no, it gives me the creeps. Like, I have watched him before, but he's boring and dry, and he just causes much drama on the app in a way.
Yes, he does. Thank you, Chloe, darling.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye, love. Bye.
Bye,
thank you, everybody, for joining the boxes today. Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, you okay?
I'm okay now. I'll calm down a little bit. Are you okay, Charlotte?
I'm good, thank you. I'm just here to speak a bit on CLA and Brett, so I'll touch up on Brett first. I do agree with Chloe. It's very insulting. He's half your age and you've probably got kids the same age as him.
Yeah, I have.
And it's just very, like, it's disturbing the way that he's thinking, and that smile, I think, is going to stay with me forever. It was so creepy.
Well, how do you think I feel, Charlotte? I don't think narcissistic, do you know what I mean? But I can imagine what he was thinking about me, and the thought of that has, damaged me enough. Come on.
No, it's just ridiculous. I would take what was happening with Vic Rose with a pinch of salt, but after seeing that today, I definitely believe Vic Rose. Yeah. But let's move on to CLA. I think people need to realise that CLA is actually mentally poorly. Yeah. And sometimes because of the disorder that she's got, sometimes you can get these manic highs. And in these manic highs, people that are like that are very capable of portraying that something bad have happened to them. However, they are the ones that are doing it.
Right, okay.
Does that make sense? Like, they're very clever and manipulative. They can get anybody to believe anything, and I feel like that's what CLA is doing right now.
Guys, Charlotte is entitled to her opinion. Guys,
I am.
Yes, it's what these boxes are all about. You may not agree with it, nevertheless, it's your opinion, Charlotte. Thank you, my darling.
That's fine. Thank you.
Bye, love. Bye. That's why we love these boxes, guys, to hear what everybody has got to say about situations, you know what I mean? Yes, you may not agree with what they've got to say, but it's their opinion, and no better place to have it than in here. Yes. Don't even try it with... Oh, God, what's this one got to say? Come on. Come on. Give it. Is it loaded? It's not loading. Justice for me, because TikTok know all about it. It is Top Girl, guys, but it's not loading. Top Girl, you had your chance. She loves to come in and have a little dick. I did block her, but I unblocked her again, guys, because I can take the bants with her. Thank you, Hidden Jam. Someone said, thank God. Oh, God. Right, where are we? Right. Top Girl, I tried to get you in, but the box weren't loading, so you can't even say that I'm doing it on purpose.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, Nikki.
Hiya.
Hi, love.
Just on the back of the bipolar. I've got bipolar.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make you manipulative or do bad things.
Yeah.
But I do think CLA is classic unmedicated, you know, where she goes up and down.
Yeah.
And a rant and a belief that she is famous, and these people, I can see that because she can get in like a psychosis.
Yeah.
Where you create a reality that's not reality.
Absolutely. And we do see that with CLA, don't we? You know, with
Very
the whole
much so.
Nicki Minaj, Eminem thing. Do you know what I mean?
And when the comments are all saying she hasn't got bipolar, she blatantly has. It's classic, but she is unmedicated, and that's why she gets quite poorly with it.
Can I just say something, Nikki? I've got to be honest. You know what's grinding my gears a little bit on this TikTok, right? Like, we can't really sit and judge somebody's mental health because mental health is different in every way. Do you know what I mean? One person with bipolar, so, you know, their symptoms are going to be different from somebody else. Do you get what I'm saying? So I really do believe that we shouldn't sit and judge people's mental health, what they've got, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody is uniquely different.
Yeah, I mean, mental health is the most complex. Well, the understanding of it, every single person will be unique. You'll not get two people. They do umbrella the symptoms, but you won't get two people that have the same experiences. But there's like you can say that certain traits are there that do go across a lot of people, but that doesn't make two people the same either.
Yeah, I agree, darling.
It's very unique and it's very complex.
Yeah, it really is. Are you okay, Nikki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just first time I've been in a box, I have like a lot of anxiety as well. So I'm like, but I love watching you, and I love Angie and Pearl. So
Thank you, Nikki. You've done amazing in the box. Thank you very much for joining us.
thank you for letting us up.
No problem. Bye, darling.
Bye.
Oh, bless her. Hi, Rebecca C.
Good morning, Miss Red.
Good
I am
morning.
very honoured to be here. I'm not going to
I wanted
lie.
to let you in. You're the star of TikTok today.
Oh well, we'll have all the stars. So I just wanted to pop up because obviously I just listened to what the lady said about the bipolar and manipulation and stuff like that with having bipolar. Like, I am someone who has bipolar. I'm someone who has spent a big amount of time in a mental health institute. I was sedated to the point where I could only move my eyeballs. I was that unwell. And all I want to say is it's not that we are manipulating or anything like that. We believe things sometimes that are not actually true. Like, I was adamant that, you know, I was going around to people on the streets, homeless people, going up to them and saying, hi, you know, my name's Rebecca. And, you know, if you go down to the council and let them know that you know Rebecca Clay, I am best friends with the Queen. Like, I believed this. And I never did anything like to make people believe it. Like what that lady was just saying was that, you know, CLA's done this and making people believe that it was someone else. No one knows whether CLA put that flower there or no. No one knows that. But what I do know, if that happened to me, I would be beside myself. But what I'm trying to say is with bipolar, it's not that you're manipulating. You believe things that are not actually true. And it's only when you're actually mentally stable, which I am mentally stable now. I've been mentally stable since having my children. I do not come off of my meds because it is a chemical imbalance in your brain. I do have to go in and have bloods to make sure that that balance is still correct, because sometimes I have to have my meds upped or lowered, or depending on how the balance is in my brain. So I just want to say, like, when you are really mentally unwell, and obviously CLA is, we can all see that. I see a lot of myself in there sometimes when she goes off on one when I was ill. And she is unmedicated, isn't she? She will go into a mental health institute. She will then be medicated in the mental health institute. But unfortunately, with these meds, what people don't really realize is they are weight gainers. They also make you feel like a bit of a zombie. So when you're not used to those meds, it can make you feel like, oh my God, I'm just becoming ugly. I'm just becoming this. I'm just becoming that. And you get so paranoid that you actually take yourself off the meds, which is something that I have done on multiple occasions before I had my children. Now, I'm so stable now, it terrifies me to even think that I would be without my meds for one day, because it physically affects me so, so bad. So all I want to say is it's not that bipolar people are manipulating. They generally believe things that are not entirely true. And, you know, something like, I could tell you some stories of the things that I went through when I had really bad bipolar. And, well, I do have bad bipolar, but I'm not someone that, you know, I don't, I can't remember the last time I relapsed, put it that way. I also have emotionally unstable personality disorder, which sometimes I do confuse bipolar with emotionally unstable personality disorder, and then I panic and I'm going to the doctor being like, I think I'm going mentally unwell again. I think I need to go to hospital. But it's not. It's just my emotionally unstable personality disorder, which is very close to bipolar as well.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know, obviously, you've got bipolar disorder. Did you have to try many medications until you found the one that was right for you?
Yes. Yes, there's different medications for bipolar. Personally, myself, the one that worked for me was quetiapine. I'm on quite a high dose of quetiapine, but I also take other meds if it's needed, like lorazepam and stuff like that, to help me sometimes if my emotionally unstable personality disorder gets a bit unstable, which does happen. And it is generally, emotionally unstable personality disorder is someone that struggles to deal with their emotions. And, you know, sometimes when things happen, I have every single emotion in one emotion. It's like I can't control them all because they're all in one emotion, and it's so hard to control them. But it is so easy to, you know, I got you know, my first diagnosis was EUPD, bipolar. And then I was admitted again, and then they said I had EUPD as well. I was so convinced that I did not have bipolar that I argued with the doctor so much that he ended up saying, no, it is emotionally unstable personality disorder you have, and left it at that with me, because it was almost like I was having this fight with him, like, well, no, because I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that. You believe so many different things when you're unwell, especially with bipolar. But yeah, that I just wanted to, because it was a bit of a trigger for me, I'm not gonna lie, when she said like manipulating and stuff. I'm definitely not someone that manipulates people and stuff like that, so it was a bit of a trigger for me.
Yeah, I apologise about that, and to everybody else in the chat as well. The thing is, when people come in the boxes, you know, obviously it's all about their opinions, what they think, you know what I mean? And somebody would come in and, you know, have their say on you know, what she said. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the thing is with me, I can't sit here and say, oh, that's not right, that's a disgusting thing to say. I have to let people, you know, kind of like be freely speak. Do you get what I'm saying?
Of course, absolutely.
I'm glad you've come in and, you know, you've talked about yourself, and, you know, it's lovely. But I just want to say, last night, darling, it was amazing, and I'll be watching a lot more of you, because I've never seen your dating shows, and I thought it was brilliant. Do you know, last night, right, obviously, because Angie and Pearl are like wild cards, did you find it hard to navigate, or was you just loving it?
Do you know what got me last night? Because I'm so full on when it comes to people coming in the chat trolling, because I have people in my boxes, and I'm very serious about finding people proper matches and stuff. Like when it comes to people coming in the comments and trolling, even saying negative things to people that are in the box, it's so detrimental to their mental health. And some people that do come up to my boxes have never been live before, and they do get so nervous to come in the boxes. So I try to keep it as positive as I possibly can and try and keep the trolls away. But last night the trolls came in full force, so I found it really hard last night, but I kept on sub chat for most of the evening just to get rid of those trolls. You know, if you wanted to troll, come in on a sub, and we will block you after you've paid for your sub. Do you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it was a laugh. I enjoyed it. I mean, I did enjoy it, and I did say to everyone, you know, like it was a bit of a laugh. I do think Ange was in it for finding a date. I do honestly think she was ready to find a date, and I just think like the people that come into the boxes, it was just, it couldn't stay. Yes, Angel. Sorry.
Oh, guys. Thank you, Amanda, darling. I thought it was brilliant. I laughed the house down this morning. I think Rebecca's on at 8, guys. Rebecca's on at 8 every night. I think she's sorting the baby out. Absolutely. While Rebecca's sorting the baby out. Oh, here she is.
Sorry. I've Babby come in to speak to me for a second. I don't normally come on TikTok in the day because of obviously the kids, but yeah, no, it was just, I thought it was a laugh, and I did feel quite sorry for Ange because she was generally in it to be serious. And I think all the people that did come in, you know, maybe some of them have trolled her. We had people coming in saying really bad things about her, and I've had to block them out straight away and things like that. So I did feel really sorry for Ange, but yeah, I'm gutted that she didn't match with Chippy. I mean, I don't know their beef, but I thought it was a good match. But yes, Miss Red, we need to get Miss J in. I keep saying this. We need Miss J in.
Jay, I'm telling you now, Jay will be in. She'll be like a rat up a drain pipe. She'll be in there, so we need to get some hunky men's in there for her. We'll be there.
Absolutely. And you can be our wing woman.
Yes, I'll be a wing girl. Thank you, Rebecca, darling.
No, thank you, Miss Red. And it's an honour to be in the live for the first time, so big up yourself.
Oh, thank you,
I followed
Rebecca.
you and watched you from pretty much day one. Big love. I have, yeah. But I'm going to get off because the kids are about to come back in again.
Bye, darling.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Bye, love. Bye. Yes, I'll be watching Rebecca C now. Hi, Belinda.
Hello, Miss Red. It's so lovely to speak to you, and amazing. Long time since I've last spoke to you, and you look beautiful as always.
Thank you.
Just a quickie anyway, because I was in a lot of pain through the night, and flicking through, and CLA was on. I don't know whether you've, I don't know what you've chatted about the middle of the night. She was very calm, and she was talking very deeply about life and about, you know, she doesn't care about materialism anymore, and she wants a quiet life, and it's a completely different person. And she's always been with me very hostile. Don't know why. I've never had any issue with her at all. But she's always been very hostile to me. But last night I spoke to her again. I thought I'll have another go. And she was really sweet for the first time in like 2 years.
Yeah.
And she was lovely. And but you just know it's not going to last long, and it's a shame. This illness.
I think with CLA, she has her ups and her downs and her ups and her downs. It's why people watch, right? Because you never know what version of CLA you're going to get from hour to hour. Do you know what I mean? But I'm glad that she's been nice to you, darling. I'm glad.
Yeah, she was. She was a different person through the night. But you just know that with this bipolar, it's a terrible thing, and it must, because it is an illness, isn't it? And it's something that's got to be medicated for life. You can't just get over it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Belinda, my darling.
Thank you for your time anyway.
No
and
problem.
You look after yourself, Miss Red.
You too, love.
Take care, darling.
Bye. Thank you guys for all the love. I do appreciate it. Oh God, Top Girl's back. Right, Top Girl, we'll have no Chinese food talk. Thank you very much.
Miss Red, I just wanted to say how beautiful you look today.
Do you mean it though?
I do mean it, and I think it's the benefit for Brett, because I do think you fancy him. That's why you put your hair and makeup on. Guys, she fancies Brett.
She can't help herself. She comes. Do you know what it is with Top Girl? It's a barbed wire sandwich. You know what I mean? I know what to expect when I get her in the box. Nah, big up Top Girl, you bitch. But she sussed me out. All this is for Brett. Yes. Right, guys. Thank you. It is not for Brett, nor for Barry, for nobody. But Brett, you keep my name out of your mouth now, because I'll declare war. Right, guys, I'm going to get going. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I am, do you know what, honey? I'm going to use that for myself. I am a little bit like Marmite. Do you know what I mean? Love, hate me. But, yeah, it's just who I am. God, I can't please everybody. But I hope you've enjoyed the live. I know sometimes we do have moments that are triggering, but, you know, it's what this room is all about. You never know what you're going to get. What's that? It's like a bag of Rebels, you know what I mean? You never know if you're going to bite into the coffee, the raisin, the Malteser. That's what it's like here, you know? But thank you, everybody, for coming in and supporting me today. And those that join the boxes, thank you so much, because you are what makes the show. And also to the mods, thank you so much for protecting the room. And I just want to say, guys, sometimes comments will get, you know, they'll get left, do you know what I mean? Because the mods are good in here. You know, they do the best, but sometimes the comment slips by and we can't help that, unfortunately. But thank you, everybody. We got to popular number 3, 500,000 likes. You do love me, don't you, guys? You do. And I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody that subbed as well. Tap the screen, the heart me, the wristband, everything. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Yes. Big love to Rebecca C, MVP Rebecca. Guys, can we MVP Rebecca in the chat? Rosie, darling, thank you so much. Lindsay, Lexi. Lexi, welcome to Team Reds. Hidden Gem, Chloe, Alf, Susan, Jacob, Only Crizzle, Harley. I'm just following some people back. Jade, Amanda, Melissa, Hayley, MR, Sammy G, Bambaroo, Bella, Tina, Maria, and Angie, Danny Boy, Bomb Bomb, Jen, Hippie Gumbo, Eddie, Granny Mo, Kaylee, Amy Giles, Louise, Country Boy, and everybody else. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Have a lovely day. Enjoy the sunshine, guys. Go out and enjoy the sunshine, please. Even if you want to stay on TikTok, take your phone outside and, you know, Yes, enjoy the sunshine. I'm not. I hate the sun, unless I'm by a pool in Tenerife or something, do you know what I mean? I can't stand the English heat unless there's a swimming pool or something. It drives me mats. We can see green out. Yeah, you can see the green outside. Thank you guys, and I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Mwah.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.